Okay, so you're planning a huge celebration, one of those big life moments. It should be all joy, right? But one of the very first decisions you have to make is also one of the biggest. Where is it all going to happen? Choosing the right venue, well, it's about so much more than just four walls and a roof. It's really about creating an experience that nobody will ever forget. And it's so true. Your venue is the container for every single laugh, every dance, every meaningful tradition. It sets the whole emotional tone for the day. It's basically the stage where your incredible story is going to unfold. When you find that perfect spot, it feels like everything else in your planning just starts to click into place. The goal is to find a place that doesn't just feel right, but feels totally effortless. A choice that leads to a celebration that's truly unforgettable for you and for every single person you've invited. But really, why does a physical space have so much power over your day? Well, it's because it directly shapes the experience for every single person there. It sets the energy, the flow, and the feeling from the second your guests arrive until that very last goodbye. So let's kick things off by thinking about your guests. This first pillar is all about seeing the entire event through their eyes, starting from the moment they get that invitation and begin planning their journey to celebrate with you. Because think about it, that first impression, it doesn't happen when they walk in the door. No, it's formed way before that. It's in how easy their travel was, the lack of confusion, and just that feeling that their comfort was a top priority from the very beginning. We can actually break this down into three simple key ideas. Each of these builds on the last one to create a genuinely welcoming experience. So let's dive into each one. All right, first up, effortless arrival. For celebrations that bring family and friends together from all over the country, maybe even the world, a venue that's easy to get to and centrally located is such a gift. Your guests show up relaxed, energized, and ready to celebrate, not totally wiped out from a stressful trip. Okay, next up, let's talk about smooth transportation. Nothing kills the festive mood faster than a huge traffic jam right at the entrance, or that frantic search for a parking spot. A really well-planned venue thinks about the flow of people and cars, making sure everyone arrives in a smooth, steady stream without any of those logistical headaches. And finally, and this one is so important, we get to the real heart of hospitality, inclusive accessibility. A truly amazing celebration is one where every single guest, from the little kids to the eldest grandparents, feels completely comfortable and looked after. This isn't just about checking a box. It's about showing real love and respect for everyone who came to share in your joy. All right, so your guests have arrived, they're comfortable, what's the world they're stepping into? This brings us to our second big pillar, the atmosphere of the space and how it genuinely reflects your personal story. The character of your venue is, well, it's powerful. A grand hall right in the heart of a city can bring this electric, vibrant energy that's just perfect for a high-energy reception. But a quiet garden setting? That offers a serene, intimate feeling, perfect for sacred ceremonies. The key is picking an atmosphere that really matches the mood you're trying to create. And this is a question you really gotta ask yourself. Your celebration is a reflection of you, of your family, of your journey together. Does the venue feel like it's a part of that story? Does it have a sense of place that adds real depth and meaning to the day? The whole point here is to create a vibe where everything just clicks. The venue's own style is going to influence your decor, your lighting, even the music you choose. When the space feels like it's perfectly in sync with your personal theme, it does more than just host the event. It actually enriches the whole story of your celebration. Okay, for our final pillar, let's pull back the curtain and talk about the magic that happens behind the scenes. This is all about the practical logistics that make a huge celebration feel absolutely effortless to your guests. So the big question is, how do you make sure the day is totally stress-free for everyone involved? The secret is in the planning, making sure there's a seamless operation not just for you and your guests, but for every single person working to make your vision a reality. Think about your whole team, your caterers, your decorators, your photographers. A venue with easy vendor access and a really smart layout lets them work their magic without any hitches. And having things like hotels or pharmacies nearby, that just provides a sense of security that is absolutely priceless. And this is such a great way to think about it. It's not just about the space itself. It's about being resourceful. Does the venue offer services that simplify everything for you? Finding a place where convenience and value line up is the secret to making the experience amazing for everyone. And don't forget, A lot of celebrations, especially the really meaningful ones, aren't just one afternoon. They can stretch over multiple days or flow from a beautiful formal ceremony into a more relaxed after-party. You have to ask, does your venue support that whole journey? Can it shift and change with you? So, when it all comes down to it, the perfect spot isn't just about one thing. It's that beautiful sweet spot where these three pillars meet: total comfort for your guests, an atmosphere that feels 100% you, and logistics that are so smooth nobody even notices them. That's exactly it. The right venue is that linchpin. It's the crucial piece that holds every other element together, letting your celebration feel deeply personal while also flowing with this incredible, effortless grace.